Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and as my polygonal caved-in knees struggle to make a decent case for this game's visuals, I'd like to welcome you back to Sleepy Time, here in Pokemon Legends Arceus, starring our brand new crew of incredible monsters that can fit into our pocket. After that nightmare of an editing disaster we experienced in the last episode, it is now time for us to continue forward with the post-game and get really close to beating it. Now Ginter, if I'm not mistaken, will have nothing new for us, but luckily enough he has a mushroom cake set, which I think will actually give us 10. Which we'll need in order to continue our next mission with May and her Munchlax. So that's kind of an interesting request she has for us, but you know what? I'll take it. How's it going, ma'am? I have something important to discuss with you. Oh, you don't say. Well, there's this odd rumor going around that she believes may be the key to unlocking the mysteries behind massive mass outbreaks. Well, first we need 10 mushroom cakes. I was wondering exactly why this was necessitated, but we have to bring them to the secret hollow in the Alabaster Icelands, which we know exactly where it is because she is going to call this her tricky treat strategy. Okay. A little unusual to be sure, but she'll be waiting for us there. And you would think we'd be having to head off to the Coronet Highlands, which is not the case because, well, we gotta meet with Mai in the Icelands. So in breaking with tradition, we are still going to head to the Coronet Highlands. Mostly because, ooh, a mass outbreak of quillfish, interesting. There is still the business of the legendary Pokemon roaming around the Moonview Heights, as well as the Ultimate Balloon Challenge. And if I can just get these two things out of the way, we'll be looking pretty in the Icelands. So lots to do there. But as it stands, we've got some business to attend to. Melly, how is it going, my friend? And Caliba, interesting. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask, do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? Well, actually, I happen to do. Ah, well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Yes, I defeated you. So Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon, and her feathers are called lunar feathers, because there's just absolutely no creativity when it comes to these creatures. But if you fall asleep while holding one, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Very nice. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. Oh, you don't say. She's descended upon Moonview and caused my lord to hide itself away. Wow, somebody who actually cares about their lord and noble creature. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Perhaps I might be able to catch her and claim one of the lunar feathers? Sure, why not? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant! That's interesting that those actually exist in this universe, but yeah. At least she recognizes the perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Alright, you got yourself a deal. I've been wanting to have some good dreams lately. Ugh. But there she is. Very nice. So Chrissalia is a little bit unusual in the sense that she will actually hex you and cause your controls to be reversed. So you can get in up close and just throw a couple of these and, oh, hello, I need a couple more right there apparently. And I'm still completely confused, but that's all right because we can still get behind her. There we go. And there we go. Very nice. I think the game glitched there because I was not affected by her roar. But with that, she drops the Metroid Dreadplate. That's interesting because it grants Pokemon the power of Dark-type moves despite being pure Psychic. I guess it makes sense. Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you get some kind of plate. Disgusting. Throw that raggedy thing away. Yeah, well, since she didn't gift us with any of her feathers, then maybe we had no need for them. Or perhaps we didn't deserve them. Who knows, yeah. Not bad at all, Grunt. Why do you keep calling me that? That's just kind of aggravating and a little insulting. But, yeah, we can handle it. Easy. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner. You think so? I would run your ass into the ground faster than you can say the great Melly. Yeah, and Calaba's gonna go back to her settlement and say, darn it, we weren't able to screw this young child out of a feather. But we have 2 more plates, and they are both to be found in the Alabaster Iceland, so that's cool. Plus we get this music, so kind of interesting how that works out. But let's get the heck out of here because we have one last order of business to do here, and that involves some balloon popping. And trust me, I am not a fan because for the most part, it's rough. It gets pretty rough on this stage, and he gives you hardly any time to do anything about it. All right, my nameless friend, that glint in your eye spread all over your body as well. I'd bet my balloons you're quite a capable young man. Stranger danger, Professor Lavington, I need some help over here. I don't want to burst this man's balloons anymore. Yeah, so once again, we're going to ride our Pokemon into balloon bursting oblivion. So, it's the ultimate balloon race of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions, as far as the eye can see. All right, yes, I do want to play. Just give it to me straight, Doc. 60 balloons on the course, and we have to burst them in 1 minute and 50 seconds. That is insane. 10 more balloons and 10 fewer seconds than the last one. But I guess they don't call it the ultimate balloon race for nothing, you know? All right, well, I have no reservations here that I'm probably going to do pretty awful, so let's go and somehow manage to still hit that as I was adjusting my grip. All right, and we also have a lot more dynamic moving ones as well, but this looks kind of interesting. Okay, so we're basically going to be running the gambit here, so we'll see how it goes, but I guess we'll dive here. There we go, dive. Ooh, I barely missed that. There we go. All right, transform back here. How's it going, the Gibble Gabble family? I see you guys are having dinner without me. That's fine. I don't mind. This one I actually end up having a little bit of trouble with too. This well, I guess we'll try that. Oh, I'm still like, there we go. I was not steep enough, but there we go, there we go. Oh, my feet. Couldn't quite reach. Hello, oh, I thought that Rhyhorn was a balloon. Not the case, all right. There we go, oof. Didn't think I was gonna grab that or that. What is the hit detection in this game? Seriously. Also here, I'm not entirely sure exactly. Do I transform into Sneasel here? Come on, there you go. I don't know why you jutted left there. That was odd. All right, 40 seconds, and come on, we can do it. Just jump through the trees. Be careful while you're doing it, because this could be, oh, actually pretty lucrative for us. Nice. Okay, I guess we do a double jump here. Thank you. Not a fan of jumping as Basculegion, but we did it. We lived. Oh, what? Did you? I was turning right. You saw that. All right, that's what happens when I become self-aware of how decently I'm doing. I was looking right, and I immediately jumped all the way to the complete opposite side. All right, well, at least we kind of made it. Oh, I'm too short. Oh man. Okay, that was okay. Lucky 51, you know? I'll take it. Just give me some sticky globs and pat me on the butt on my way out. Oh my god, why are we so close to each other? Well, a little reward should help keep you motivated. Gigaton balls, hooray. Like I really needed or wanted any of that. But at least we completed the ultimate balloon race and he gives us 5 nuggets. Good god. Okay, well, this isn't the end. I'll still be around for whenever you want to challenge. That one I just feel like it's so much more cheap than it should have any credit being. Now, I know you've probably been wondering when the hell I'm going to sell all my stuff, and I will say that off screen I did just check to see how much it would cost if I went ahead and sold everything, and let me tell you something. I actually ended up being extremely disappointed. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stuff that we really don't want nor need. So I went and made all of the star pieces that I could with our materials here. I have so many blue shards, I don't even know what to do with them. But I think at the end I could probably just end up selling, you know, all my Stardust as well, because that's eventually not going to cost much when I don't have any red shards to mix with. 7 Comet shards, 13 more nuggets. I'll keep the Seed of Masteries this time around, even though I think I'm done with everything I want to do regarding that. And I think that's mostly it. Is there anything else that I could possibly want to sell that would even be remotely worth it? Probably not. Maybe the Pukeshi dolls, but that's all there just by way of nostalgia, you know? Maybe I'd sell some of these, get them out of my inventory. We'll do that. And you know what? Yeah, we'll just leave it. I'll probably end up picking up more at some point. I have a lot of Augurite. That is black. I got at least one new metal code, so that's nice. Or maybe I bought it. I don't know. Sell my adamants. Yeah, we're probably good there. Let's go ahead and press the correct button to sell $546,000 worth of valuables. Oof. Now, trust me, even with that amount of money, I will not be able to max out my satchel space, which is kind of hilarious. But Cresselia is in the books, and off screen we are going to complete her research tasks, because up to this point, I have completed all 231 Pokemon we currently own. That is including the evolutions and the alternate forms of the Pokemon we have. So there we go. And with Cresselia, we are going to want to see it use Lunar Blessing and Moonblast. Not that it really matters all that much, but still kind of cool to have. She definitely works more as like a tank than, you know, being able to dish out the damage, but that's right. Now, at this point, I guess I will meet you guys back in the Alabaster Icelands. And from the Ice Peak camp, we can make our way directly into the Secret Hollow from there. Just nice, quick, and easy away from this horrid storm with May's bundle of midnight snacks. It's wonderful. And as it turns out, she is the one who is making us wait for her. So, sure, don't mind the blistering storm that's happening out there. I'm just gonna hang out in this cave, shivering me timbers. Zero insulation. Oh, May, it was nice of you to join us. Or Mai. I keep flip-flopping, but I feel like Mai would be appropriate. So yes, I did bring your non-store brand generic mushroom cakes. I built these with my bare hands, damn it. And Munchlax is pretty thrilled at the prospect too. Ah, some quality ones at that. These don't look like any of those shite Pantry Essentials or Lucerne brands. No, you got the HEB brand. So we can return to Jubilee Village where she'll share how successful her strategy was. Man, that felt like a tongue twister for some reason, but it was just alliteration. Yeah, she's got absolutely nothing left for us. So good thing there's more things for us to do here as well, including finding Zeke of the Survey Corps. No, he is just the regular Security Corps, isn't he? And also the 2 remaining plates, which we can do all here right now. We just have to take a bit of a jaunt up the hill here, and then we'll be good. So it'll be a fun bit of business, and catching Yuxi will indeed yield the final plate of the lot. So that's nice. And then we'll head into Snow Point and deal with that. It mostly is just getting there and then getting out. But yeah, I've made this trek many a time, finding and searching for, you know, shinies, of which I actually found a wild Drifblim. It's always so satisfying when you find them in non-mass outbreaks, you know? That and Gligar, actually, so that was fun. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and just clamber onto this. Don't mind me. There we go. All right, let's switch into that and head inside. Because Yuxi, the final lake Pokemon, awaits. And this time, I'm gonna let you guys listen to the theme song because it is so good. All right, buddy, it's me and Yuxi. How's it going? I was not expecting that to last like one ball. I thought it was gonna break out of it. Why am I getting so lucky with that? Anyways, for whatever reason, they dropped the Draco plate, which powers Dragon-type Pokemon. Wow. And there we have it. The Plate of the Lakes is complete. Cool. And according to Mistress Kogira, there's only one left to find, and it is at Snow Point. Damn it. I have never caught those legendaries that fast. I swear to you. That is obscene, man. But the theme is really good. I suggest you seek it out and listen to it because it is a fun time. All right, let's go head up in here, and all we have to do is head to the basement now. And we've already been in here, and I didn't bother looking at the basement because it's just a locked door. But I do believe I might want to go ahead and lead with someone other than Togekiss, which, don't get me wrong, I love this thing, and it helps balancing out my party being fairy flying. But I'm thinking we maybe lead with Lucario and see how that goes. But yeah, welcome back to Snow Point. There's not going to be anything interesting here for us. So let's go this way. How to do, Zubat? It's nice to see you again. And if you had tried to come here earlier, you wouldn't have been able to reach this, but turns out there's actually a prerequisite for entering this place. As you know, you have Regice, Registeel, and Regirock, and what you need to continue forward are the 3 plates of those 3 types. And as it would happen to be, Adamant, what are you doing here? And oh my god, Sabai, you're here to try to find the secrets lurking in Snow Point, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me. Also, Professor Laventon. And for some reason, I find myself floating. Why is that? Weird. They say behind this door sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. You don't say. So no matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. All right, well, luckily for us, I have just the thing. So you do need the rock, the steel, and the ice plates in order to open this. Which isn't really that hard to get since they're mostly mandatory, but there we go. Just as I intended. Calculated. All right, well, let's go head down, and we do have a fair ways to go, unfortunately. So things don't look much different than they did upstairs, but at least you get a little bit more variety in some of the Pokemon that are around here. So you can fight Graveler. I don't know what the damn you're doing here. You too. Damn, Glalie. All right, well, excuse me. You also get some Bronzong. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Well, under normal circumstances, I guess I would try to fight you, but let's just go run down here and approach. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is. You know him, you love him, you can't live without him. Oh, sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's definitely a Pokemon. It showed me a vision of it in motion. All right. Well, this doesn't act like the lake Pokemon, and we do need to get into a battle in order to obtain it. So, being a straight up normal type level 70 Pokemon, I'm gonna go with the one that makes most sense. Lucario. How's it going, friend? Zut zut in the butt indeed. Behold the magnificence of Regigigas, or Gigas, or however the hell you want to pronounce it, because I'm consistently wrong with this. It is slow to get going, and it's level 70, which is a far cry from, you know, normally obtaining this in Gen 4, which I think you get at level 1 or something insane. We're gonna throw an Aura Sphere in there, and hope we don't defeat. Nice. Okay, cool. Speaking of Zut Zut in the headbutt, let's go ahead and throw in Ultra Ball. Why not? That sounds like a good idea. There you go. Catch, nerd. All right. So, as it turns out, Regigigas was the sleeping giant under the Snow Point Temple, and just like that, it's done. Woof. And again, if you defeat it, you do have another chance to catch it again. I think it just keeps spawning over and over, which is kind of funny. But with that, we've obtained the blank plate. Cool. Yeah, being a normal type really isn't all it's cracked up to be now, is it? Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. Huh. Well, I guess this is just part of your job. Yep, it is, Sabai. I forgot what voice I gave you, but you're like 8, so. Yeah, you can't wait to see in the Pokedex. Neither can I. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read up everything Mr. Professor writes up, too. You do strike me as the type of person that would do that. Well, we'll do another chase one of these days. Looks like we're not really floating above the ground anymore, so at least we got that going for us. But with that, we have gathered all of the plates that Kogita told us about, and we should head back to the retreat immediately for the final mission, seek the remaining plates. But first, we're gonna head to the Pearl Settlement. Why the hell not? Just a nice quick exit out of here, just so I don't have to go up a couple stories and get out of the temple and fly down. No. We're gonna head over here, and I think maybe to start us off, I might just lead with Kazumasa, just to get well, if she has a Glaceon, I really should send out Ralphiella, but I have a feeling I won't be able to, you know, outspeed, outwit, or outlast. Togekiss, you can go ahead and have some time in the old cold here. Yes. Hello, Mr. Cruz. I was just about to find you and tell you about this incredibly precious thing I found. Are you tantalized? Sure, why not? By the way, I'm freezing, so can we get this over with? As you should be. There isn't a single person in all of vast Hisui who wouldn't be interested in treasure. That's right, it's time for the Pearl Clan's treasure. Let's do it. But anyways, now she wants us to guess what she wants to do. Gee, I wonder. Probably a battle, right? Exactly. I want to be able to achieve feats like yours, like what you did atop Mount Coronet. No, you don't say. But now, a melody. Wow, that was actually pretty lovely. Meanwhile, the villagers are all like wringing their hands at their windows. Curse you, Irida, it's 2 in the morning, damn it. And with that, we are immediately thrust into the throes of battle against a thruple of evolutions. What else is new? So with Togekiss, I went ahead and took the liberty of teaching it Mystical Fire, which is going to work wonders against Glaceon. And if it doesn't, then, well, I'm at the mercy of an Ice Beam, so let's hope this works. Ew, look at that. Oof. Look at that variety. Oh my god, that was definitely a range, my friends. Now, for the other two, I don't really have much to say about y'all, except there's a Flamethrower. What are you gonna do, burn me? Yeah, I figured as much. And Psychic, which neither can really do much to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just, since I haven't shown Dazzling Gleam yet, let's go ahead and show it off on Espeon. Look at this. Oof, it is such a cool looking move, man. I love it. Now, Flareon's still gonna be breathing his little fires on me. That's cute. Oh, and I was burned. Wow, good job, buddy. All right, well, good thing I don't have any physical moves. Let's go ahead and put this fight in the books with an Air Slash. Give you what you deserve, young man. There you, oof. Oof. All right, well, I'm so sorry, Irida, you had to witness that again. That Togekiss putting in work. And Rafaela not quite getting the level there. Now, Mr. Cruz, are there people even stronger than you out in the world? Let me just stop you right there, Irida. There's absolutely not. Well, she's gonna have to find out for herself. I just want to save her, you know, a couple steps there. Thank you for the treasure, which happens to be the Lustrous Globe, a glowing orb that wells with power and when used on Palkia, allows it to change into its origin form. Yes, somebody down the street told me this belonged to the founder of the Pearl Clan. I'm sure he enjoyed the $5,000 I gave him for it. Yeah, it's somehow connected to Almighty Palkia. And since Mighty Palkia is with me, thanks for the globe. Cool. So I literally have the power of both clans in the palm of my hands. Beautiful. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your clan secrecy there. I really appreciate it. Now from here, let's go ahead and actually just fast travel to camp real fast, just because I do think we're probably going to get accosted by somebody after having done the business with Mai and Munchlax in the cave. So, how's it going, Leon? What are you doing out here? I had a visit from Melly. He came all that way just to boast about giving you some aguaf berries. Oh yeah, I lit up with so much joy that my smile nearly split my face. Interesting. I don't know what kind of 12-year-old speaks like this, but thank you. I'm sure it was a confused grimace or a smile I forced just to give him one out of pity. But, oh, he doesn't want to be outdone by him. So I've been looking for you all over Hisui. You don't say. So he's going to give us a reward himself, far superior than what Melly can offer. It's 30! Wow, that's really nice. Oh, and you did see a massive mass outbreak. That's good too. Interesting. Perhaps there's some kind of mysterious kind of stone in the ground. Sweet Jesus! A massive rock! Oh, and she has a message from May. Okay. Meet us in Jubilife? Wait a minute. May? Like our May? Might have said that? She's been waiting there for us. Though I suppose it's more accurate to say she's been chatting away with some Moogie about Bidoof. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute. All right, yeah, go ahead and visit that onsen up there. It's pretty damn nice unless you get squished by a Snorlax, but yeah, strong Pokemon may appear, which we've already bared witness to. I thought Mai was in there. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. All right, well, our next order of business should really be to enjoy the Subnautica theme as long as we can and not get it interrupted by hostile Pokemon, but also to make our way over to the cave where we witnessed our first Zorua. And it's just straight down here where we will encounter our friend Zeke, Wanda's savior. How's it going? I didn't mean to squish you. Yeah, but Sneasler and I can definitely help you get back up unless we become accosted by an Alpha Glalie. Oh my God, Zeke, how are you not already dead? Okay, well, it's a good thing, and it's pretty fitting that we would bring, you know, our incredible specimen of a Pokemon back to where we caught our first Zorua, but I also took the liberty of teaching Flamethrower to this thing, just because I wanted to sort of edge out some of its movesets, so let's do it. Show this thing who's boss. You do not mess with my kid's playroom. Oof. Oof. Oh, that poor alpha bastard. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go, Rafaela. Well done. That name, Rafaela. Oh, goodness me. Thank you for saving me from that complete and utter disaster. By the way, I broke my leg, so can you help me get out of here? Oh, but he still hasn't found Wanda. That's not good. Yeah, about that. Oh, and speak of the devil. Can you stop calling me that? I would appreciate not being held on such this pedestal. I don't know. But Wanda was fine all along. Now I can pass out in relief and also in hypothermia. Well, what were you thinking going to a place like the Icelands without telling me? Well, you know what? She's old enough to take care of herself, right? No, she came here for this. Oh, please don't kiss me. Please don't kiss me. Okay, she just rubbed my chest a little. But we get an ice stone out of it? Can you stop calling me that? I was told it was pretty rare, so I thought maybe it could help with you in your survey work. Yeah, well, I have plenty of them, but yeah. Oh, Zeke gets one too. Okay. This is ridiculous. This whole series of missions is awful. Yeah, so she's gonna find some way to repay us. Come on, bro, let's head back home. Yeah, she's gotten really strong with all her adventures of being the stranded damsel in distress. And she can get back to the village. So hey, cool character development, I guess. But the village is kind of the other way. I knew that. Yeah, Wanda still needs a little looking after. Or, you know, for a little or a long while. But there we have it, finally. So 5 star pieces? What the damn? Why so many? That's absurd. Okay, Subnautica theme is kind of back for just a little bit. Okay, well, while we're here, I could probably use this as an opportunity to sort of show off. It looked like there was a Happini Outbreak. So usually I would just fast travel to the Ice Peak Arena, and if I needed to go for Riolo, I'd go down the way over there by the falls, and from here I would find my Gabite and my Gibble Gabble, my Licky Tongue, my Mischievous Outbreaks, just all that good stuff. But this is where I found my first shiny Happini, which I have since evolved into maybe just Chansey. I don't quite remember, but we can go and explore. I doubt it's going to be anything fruitful, but just since we have a little bit of time. How's it going, fellas? Let's go ahead and, yeah, use a Scatterbang for once. This never works. There you go. Be free. And then they will just spawn every so often. I have so many of these things. They're not useful in the slightest. Oh man, if this, I meant to mention this during the credits, but if there ever happens to be like any DLC for this game or something, can they please fix Scatterbangs, you know? Okay, are we done? Yeah, oof, that actually kind of scared me. I was not prepared for that. You see, it's like they pay less attention to you afterwards. It's like I just broke their eardrums and now they're just gonna do whatever the hell they feel like. Eesh. And man, there are still more of them. Yeah, Happini is not a fun one to find. I just get lucky. All right, be gone, Curbs. I think that's basically it, right? No, I will not rest until this outbreak has been fully finished. Yeah, there's still some of them. All right, well, that was a massive and complete utter waste of time. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Snowfields, or to any camp really, and get the heck out of here. Go back to Jubilife, see what we got. So yeah, Yuxi taking a nap and Regigigas in the middle of an orgasm. Interesting. It's a bold choice of portrait there, but you know what? I'll take it. So off screen, of course, I'll go ahead and finish off those legendaries and whatnot, but yeah, pure psychic, pure normal, and Iron Head, Giga Impact, really just basic and not even interesting. I mean, 70 times watching it use Agile style, it's obscene. Ugh, that is, and if they ever do like a sequel to this game, God forbid, like, don't give us such ridiculous tasks that are so outside the purview of fun and entertainment. I don't want to use a strong style move with Garchomp 100 times, you know? It's so dumb. And also don't keep legendaries tied behind, you know, $60 DLC. My, look what we have here. Are you good? What's on your mind? My mind, jeez. Mushroom cakes are on my mind. What? Mushroom cakes? Strategies? That's weird. I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of crazy talk to me. Yeah, Irida came to me with an odd request. She asked for hearty grains, so she gathered some for her. Wait, is this about to get serious? Could there be some Pokemon taking the guise of people to stir up mischief? I don't know, you tell me. I feel like we can get to the bottom of this pretty easily. None of this is why I called you here, Mind. I meant to tell you there's a massive mass outbreak finally having been reported in the Coronet Highlands, and our next step is to investigate it. Wow, so we do get to go to the Highlands. That's cool. I would love to do this now, but it's probably gonna take a while. Let's just do it, let's just get it over with, because I don't think we have any fights or anything after, and I just want to be able to do this on my own time, but it's taken me so long to record this post game just because of allergies and just distinctly not really wanting to do all of this. But yeah, Sabai, what are you doing here? And Mai, something the matter? This is really odd you're here. Well, she's had a vision. Her clairvoyance revealed itself to her, and now she is traumatized for life. But the alphas. That's right, massive mass outbreaks can now hold hordes of alphas, which we already, I guess, saw off screen. I might not have put that in the video, but there was a bunch of alpha Baniri that attacked me. But my commentary broke in that video, so whatever. You're as fine a protector as any lord or lady Pokemon. Sure thing, keep telling yourself that. All right, so we all know how strong she is and how strong I am. But with the advent of alphas, it really makes it easier to determine whether or not you really want to pursue a specific line of questioning. So, Munchlax and some Agua berries. This is going to be the one-take wonder because I don't want to spend 2 hours editing a video together of a bunch of different things. So, ooh, that's interesting. So, Dartrix is not bad. I might check that out. But a lot of these Pokemon we will need to fight and or catch. Seeing the Electabuzz outbreak here would be kind of interesting too, if not only to do the business of, you know, seeing a bunch of Electivire come out and just wreck our business. So let's run over there, and I'm just gonna go with the straight old-fashioned Sticky Glob attack. Well, let's see what we got. Nice. So Electabuzz in my off time, I already mentioned this. I have tried catching shinies for. It just never works out for me. I will usually just save and quit anytime I find an outbreak, but they're all just so damn aggressive. I don't like dealing with it. Okay, I can't see. Oh, there's a baby Electivire. That's interesting. All right, there you go. Thank you. Please enjoy. Oh, yep, there you go. All right, well, let's do one of those. Surprised it didn't attack anyone else there. I could also use my, yeah, you know what? We could also just do this. Let's get some of this in the sun. All right, Growlithe in its on-screen debut. I love this thing, even though it is grossly weak against any water or grass type move, really. Okay, well, I made it learn Thunder Punch because I thought that would be kind of cool, even though I don't really know a lot of circumstances where it could be used, as well as Stone Edge, which is great. But high horsepower is where it's at, so there you go. Thank you for not missing. Yeah, having Ursaluna is also a pretty solid choice in taking out these Electabuzz because it's a ground type, so it's good. Plus, there's not a single thing Electabuzz can do to hurt you. Elekid, yeah, because it knows Swift, but even then, it's gonna kind of just like bounce off your armor like gangbusters. So, yeah, it's a good time. And let's try it, Stone Edge, which you will miss. Thank you for proving my point, Rafaela. Ugh, disappointed. Okay, one more time. It's an accuracy of 80, so I don't know if it's exactly worth it, but it's still pretty intense. So I like it for that. All right, now we'll try this again. We'll do some of this. There you go. Your friend is overlooking the water. Oof. Yeah, sometimes it does that. Don't do the thing. Thank you. All right, and last but not least, do I dare? Oh, you see my ass. All right. Just kidding, just joking. Stop following me. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. Yeesh. Okay, now with that, we are going to have an absolutely terrifying horde of Electivire. Are these ones aren't even alphas though. Okay, well, that's fine. It's pretty scary when that happens. Now, let's go ahead and check out this Gibble Gabble outbreak maybe. I don't know why. We'll try it. Because we can defeat everyone pretty easily with either Garchomp and or Samurott, which is good. So, and by Samurott, I mean Kazumasa. So, there you guys are. You little shites. Oh, also, I could use, yeah, you know, Togekiss would actually be the best case scenario for these guys, so. Yes, go ahead and please gather some apricorns in your free time. All right, Gibble Gabble, let's go and take all of you out. They're never above level 25 whenever I see them. It's kind of silly. So all they can really do to hurt me, I think, is Slash, right? It's got to be Slash. Because Twist, well, actually, because Dragon type has no effect, and also ground moves like Bulldoze do not have any effect. Togekiss's cry is bizarre, man. It is a thing of beauty. All right, come on, Gibble. You're lucky that you're getting this mandatory screen time. Dazzle Gleam. Look at that. Just look at that. That is a majesty of content. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, now we got these boys. Interesting. Do I want to catch? I probably should just catch so we don't keep getting in battles, so. There you go. You go in there. I will go and thank you. Stop it. How many more of you are gonna spawn? Because if there's too many, I may have Ragrets. Man. All right. I will probably just take the two of you out, but there you go. I'm surprised that hit actually. Thank you. Everyone's still spawning. Everyone gets to spawn. Okay, thank you. Here we go. So I guess we'll do this, both of you. Sometimes the Gibble do have a tendency to run. Level 45, not bad. Let's get the old Moon Blast in there. Look at that. Oof, these poor souls, man. They don't stand a ghost of a chance. All right, one more Dazzling Gleam. Why not? There you go. Man, I love that move. I'm just hoping it doesn't break my recording, you know. All right, now this guy. Fine. Gabite, why not? There you go. So just as a heads up, after this mission, they do end up giving us a bunch of sticky globs, so I'm not too worried about that. Now the horde that forms after, okay, it's just Gabite. I was almost worried there for a second. Well, I'm curious, what should we do next? I'm thinking Dartrix. We checked out Quilava and we checked out a bunch of others, but Dartrix I think would be a good second choice. Sneasel I probably won't. Under normal circumstances I would at least check, you know, but for this mission where I have to take care of everyone, it's really annoying. Probably just ignore it. I might check out Gligar too, but we'll see. Cleffa would be easy because they just run away. So that would probably be the smart choice. But yeah, they're all in like weird ass spots, man. Dive down. Okay, are you Gligar? Yes, you are, and you're not shiny. So I won't bother. And then directly to my left, I think this is where Scyther normally would spawn if they were in mass outbreaks. Or maybe up on this ledge with the Rhyperior. The fake Ralphaellas. Oh yeah, it's way over here. Okay, well let's try this. I haven't seen a thing come up for the, oh. Curious. Okay, so the shiny versions of these guys are like a very slightly different shade of grass. So, kind of weird, but no worries. Where are we going again? You're right next to the bridge. All right. Yeah, see, there's a reason why I'm not going to be showing massive mass outbreaks on screen unless it's in service of this mission. But sometimes you can get Electrode to spawn down here, which is interesting because it's terrifying there as well. So, friends, how's it going? Do you like to be attacked? I've already done everything I needed to with you, but... Oh, creepy noise. Ugh. Oh, you're mad now. Whoops. No. Damn it. Why? It did the thing again. Okay. Well, I have Mystical Fire, so got that going for us. Nice. Okay, that's so sad how it just falls like that. Okay. Oh, nope. Ah, come on, Sticky Glob. All right, there we go. It's a good thing I have so many materials. All right, we're just doing it the old-fashioned way since we're actually really low on time. There you go. All right, more. Give me more, give me more. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, there it is, Decidueye, the big boy. Okay, well, I'm kind of nervous to see this do its thing, so. Get up. There you go. Okay, still catching, still working on it. No, don't do the thing. Ouch, excuse me. Thank you for the heads up. See, it just follows you. That's kind of what like infuriates me. Okay, 63, oof. That's actually much stronger than the one I have. All right, you should be the last one, no? Come on, there we go. Nice. And with that, we've completed the mission, thank goodness. Okay, and no second horde, because that would be terrifying. Is there anything else I could possibly want here? Knowing my luck, there's probably like a shiny Cleffa back there. I did, well actually is it down? Yeah, it is up one. I did max out Clefairy's research task, so if we find one there, that might be better luck. Oh, hello, there's supposed to be an Alpha Golem here. What happened with that? Oh geez, that one's a mad one. Okay, maybe try one of those. Get some more Aguave berries, perhaps, just while we have a chance. Hello, are you gonna run? Yes, you are. Rainstorm's about to clear up. Tragic, but not surprising. Oh, and that one was running away too. Cool. All right. Well, I say we did our task here about as well as we could. And there we go. 3 small specimens. Perfect. Let's meet back up with our friends and tell them mission failed. No shinies seen. And I am extremely disappointed. Hello, Miss May. Good work out there. It seems we have learned all we can from the highlands for now. Oh my goodness. Ah, there you are. These people are just all over the place. What are you up to, Adaman? I heard folks in our clan and the Pro clan are all helping to investigate these massive mass outbreaks, or, you know, whatever stupid name you call them. Yeah, but what kind of leader would sit back and do nothing while you're all working? Well, I don't know. Ask Congress. Why don't you? So I figured I'd grab whatever supplies I could and find that may come in handy for you. So materials for Sticky Globs. He is going to hand us 100 spoiled acorns, 100 balls of mud, and 100 castor fern leaves. Just toss them right in our face. Oh yes, how leader-like of you. Why not just give me the actual damn Sticky Globs instead of making me, you know, craft them? Well, you misunderstood me, Adaman. As the sister who helped raise you, I'm truly proud to see how far you've come. So not only is she androgynous in age, but also of relationship to Adaman. Man, what a weird video. Alright, well, do you think these massive mass outbreaks could be some sort of trial for Mighty Dialga or Mighty Palkia? I mean, maybe. Why are you asking me all of these philosophical questions? Well, if you've got the guts to face a real test with your partners, take on these Pokemon. Otherwise, stand back. Yeah, that's the way you see it, Adaman. Well, I'd love to stay and talk, but he's got an appointment with Benny. No, he's a traitor. He's a heretic. His fault. His fault. No, I meant ninja skills. Yeah, it's the same text, I think, regardless. But he's going to give us a proper demonstration after Benji shows him the moves, or Benny, you know, straight out of bed. So, later days, nerd. Want nothing of your kind around here. Well, it seems having a trusted partner causes one to view these outbreaks in a rather different light. You don't say. Can we be done with these missions? No, we still have one more, and it's the business of the Alabaster Islands. Munch! Munch indeed! And Munchlax is eager to continue as well. So luckily for us, dawn will break once we complete the business in the Alabaster Islands, which will have the same sort of effect. But let's go ahead and meet back up with Laventon. We got 23, so that'll give us a good bit of coin. But otherwise, not a great haul of Pokemon. This would be pretty disappointing. Would probably reset, but I committed to only one recording this time. Not gonna break my back, just trying to get interesting outbreaks. Okay, so as it stands, yeah, kind of interesting. Decidueye, yeah, I could catch a couple of them, but we finished off with that, so good for us, I guess. And we have way more points than we know what to do with. Perfect. Well, I guess we're going back to the village because it's probably been long overdue, you know, for the end of the video, if anyone's even made it this far. In which case, if you have, congratulations. You are 1 in a million, my friend. Join me here next time as we finish off everything we need to do regarding all of that business in the retreat of the Ancient Variety, as well as getting ready for the end of the game. Because once we speak with Kogita again, we will be able to find the final legendary. Take care, everyone, and I will see you guys then. Also, don't ask me why I chose these guys to sit in this outro.